Hey y'all, it's your girl out of mine, the one that lets her light shine no matter who it blinds. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I came on for the readings. Um, so as I promised you all, I was coming to do July messages, and monthly messages will most likely be quick picks from now on, and then I will do specifically geared readings for all of the signs and collectively. So for instance, um like the what's coming towards you, what good things are coming towards you messages that are on my page, or what are you being protected from, so on and so forth. We'll have those as well. So welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. um all messages will be time stamped, all signs will be time stamped. If you are interested in receiving a personal reading, booking a personal reading, I am always open. So you can find me with the email down below. Aries, I'm going to start off with y'all. I'm not going to really, I may give advice. It just depends on what comes out. Just depends on what comes out. So let's see what comes out for my Aries. Thank you all for joining me, whoever does come in and whoever views this later. What's up, Libo? Like, dang, y'all was like, where you been? Where you been? We ready for the messages. Where you been? Where you been, girl? Life. It's beautiful, but you know, life. So Aries, you all have definitely overcome something very difficult, a very difficult challenge recently. I feel like within the past month or so, maybe the last 2 months, maybe June was May and June may have been a little challenging for you. But I feel like because who I'm talking to, the Aries that I'm talking to, you are very gifted. You are not only very gifted, but you're very in tune. You're very in tune with spirit, with your highest self, with I'm hearing your inner voice. You really trust yourself a lot. So that's beautiful. I feel like any loss or lack that you have been through, again, you have overcome it. And I feel like you have really overcome it due to your trust in spirit, due to your ability to read the situation, due to your ability to take yourself outside of yourself and view the situation, the difficulty, the challenge for what it is and the lesson that it is teaching you, as opposed to being in victim mode, as opposed to not really having much grace or compassion with yourself and beating yourself down. You are not in that energy. So, beautiful Aries, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Let's get a message for July for the Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Aries. Aries. I don't know. The month of July seems very promising for you. Very stable, very secure. I feel like your money, honey, your money is going to be on point. You will not have to worry about that. Some of you all are being taken care of by a sponsor. Period. I'm definitely a sugar daddy advocate, especially these days. But at any rate, do what you do. Just be safe. Be mindful, be self-aware. Um, don't be taken advantage of. Just pay attention, okay? I feel like for some of you all are doing certain things in order to survive, and spirit is encouraging you to get into the space, the energy of thriving versus survival. Okay, we are thrivers. We are not survivors. Because when you get into survival mode, you end up doing things that you wouldn't ordinarily do just for a little bit of change, or getting into the energy or the character of something that you are completely not, due to um being in this almost like fight or flight type of energy. But like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles, you definitely have a lot to look forward to in the month of July. I would just make sure that you are, again, being self-aware, paying attention to your spending habits. Maybe every week do some form of financial self-care, so that you are really paying attention to what's coming in and what's going out, so that you can really observe how you are spending your energy. You feel what I'm saying? Because energy is not just in the form of money, currency. Energy, we expend energy, we receive and take in energy all of the time. So how is that working for you? What habits are you incorporating in order to make sure that you are giving and receiving equally, fairly, justly, and love, right? So I don't know, Aries. I see this month of July being um, very beautiful for you. Very beautiful for you after a time of difficulty, challenge. You've had to go through something, some shit. Okay. But again, because of your connection with spirit, you are ascending, you're rising up out of that. You believe, and you trust that all will be well. So thank you, Aries. That was a beautiful little message for us. We're going to go on to Taurus. Taurus. Taurus, I'm hearing, I don't know why I'm hearing like the music from Mario Kart or like some kind of video game. Taurus, this month of July, you are going to be showing up or giving a lot of gratitude, really showing your appreciation for a specific blessing that you have called in. For some of you all, this blessing has to do with like a promotion, or somebody's being nominated for a specific award or position that not everyone, like say in your department, is privy to or even being considered for. Hey, divine, how are you? Give thanks. I thank you for tuning in today. I miss you. Um, Beautiful. Have a beautiful vacation. And thank you for coming in and stopping by to say hello. Again, I miss you so much, and I look forward to, I'm just thankful to be back. I'm thankful to catch up with you. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I have some other things that I love to say, but personal, personal. So yes, Taurus, you definitely, I feel like whatever this appreciation that you have, it is, um, it's due to some sort of elevation, some sort of ascension that you are experiencing, and others are seeing it. So that's why you are being considered for this promotion or this position or this blessing. We'll just say that. It's very important that you know exactly what you want to do with this, Taurus, before accepting it. Um, because the last thing that you want is to accept whatever this is just for the external validation that you will be receiving. Okay, make sure that this is something that you really want to do. Make sure that this is something that's in alignment with your highest purpose, your journey, you know. Some of you all are being recognized. Okay, this isn't for everyone, but someone had a certain title or position in a previous life. We'll just say that. And you are finally being appreciated for that work that you've done in the previous life now. You are being rewarded for something. That's a part of your soul experience. Taurus, I see July being good for you too. We have the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Star card. I mean, how much better can you really get than this? You are very passionate about whatever it is that you are engaging in. And whatever you're engaging in, you go out and hang out with friends. They see how passionate you are about your friendship. You go to work and do your best at work. They see how passionate you are about your position at work. You have your own business. You're very passionate about your business, and your clients see how passionate and courageous and confident you are about the products and services that you offer. So I see you on fire the month of July, Taurus. I see you very happy, and I see you transforming even more than you already have been. Just be mindful. The advice that I would give to you, Taurus, is to be mindful of overdoing it, okay? Over giving, over sharing. Some of you all, because others are noticing you a lot more and coming back in to kind of like, I feel like, hang on your coattail. Some of you all have past challenges with people pleasing. And so this difference of attention that you are receiving or energy that you are receiving may have some of you wanting to revert back to some of those mechanisms, because you want to continue to be validated and seen as worthy and all of these things. But you are worthy just because, okay? You don't have to overextend yourself for anybody to feel as if you are worthy or valuable or important. No, no, no. You are important, valuable, worthy just because you are. So remember to be patting your own self on the back, okay? Remember to be clapping for yourself so that when other people are clapping for you, you don't feel as if you have to kiss ass to these people that are giving it up. You know that you deserve it. So Gemini, Gemini. Okay. All right. So for my Geminis, there is something that you're being opened up to, especially when it comes to your heart. Some of you all are feeling certain emotions more than you ever have, or deepening certain connections at this time. I do feel like someone new could be coming in for you, because we do have planting something new right here. But I really feel like you are just connecting more and more so to yourself. You're finding out more things about yourself. You are planning something new within yourself, a new kind of energy. Maybe some of you all are grounding into a new version of yourselves this month of July. And we have portals, so I definitely think that that's it. You all are starting a new chapter, whether that be with someone, whether that be with a new version of yourself. Something within you or around you is awakening. And again, you are definitely tapping into your emotions for sure, or that is what Spirit is guiding you to do this month of July. Really tap into that heart. Excuse me. Yeah. What else do you have on my Geminis? Some of y'all want to get back with somebody. Some of y'all want to get back with somebody, or you're trying to figure out, I'm hearing, where do we go from here? Okay. Some of you all, I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny. It's not funny. But it is a little bit, okay? Some of you all, whatever you got out of, okay, you are considering going back to something that ended in disaster. It did not end out all that healthy. We'll just say that. I feel like you are trying to take control of this situation, or when you reach back out to this person, you will stand up for yourself a lot more, or you feel as if okay, some of y'all didn't have the resources. I'll put it like that. The emotional resources, the financial resources, the physical resources, the mental resources to be in a relationship, to be in a connection. You didn't have that. But now you're coming back in as the Two of Wands, showing yourself as capable, as secure, as being able to potentially give this person what it is that you were unable to give them before. Your card is out here, the Lovers. So I definitely feel like this is, for some of you, this is someone from the past. For others of you, again, like in the overall energy we saw, planning something new. I feel like either that speaks to the new version of yourself that you are now, right? That you're reintroducing yourself to this person as. And for some of you, again, this is a new person, but you are better equipped. We'll say that. You are better equipped to deal with whatever this is, whoever this is. whatever this new beginning of sorts is. Thank you, Gemini. Have a beautiful July. Cancer. Oh, Lord. I need to eat. I know I should have brought some fruit on here or something, but it's okay. We're going to finish this up real quickly. And Gemini, I heard, is there anything I'm doing brand new? If you feel like you're still the same, if you feel like you still carry insecurities of the past, hurt from the past, disappointment, anxiety, fear from the past, shame from the past, whatever the case may be, that was a message to get to work on that before trying to reach out for connection again, okay? Because the person that is on the other side, that is for you, deserves a healthier version of you. You understand? So try not to go into something with the same sickness. And that's not to say that you have to be 100% healed before you get with anyone. That's damn near impossible. But that is to say, that girl, that guy does not deserve the bullshit. So, Cancer, some of you all are dealing with an ending, a major transition, and it is very challenging for you to accept, acknowledge. For some of you, you don't want to recognize this. You don't want to, you never saw this coming. This was kind of like your worst fear right here. So let's see. For some of you all, you may want to contact a reader for a personal reading, but you're scared for what they have to say to you. Oh, my Cancers for the month of July. You already know what the fuck going on. You already know what's going on, Cancer. For some of you, okay, again, like you're going through something, you're going through an ending. And it's something that you weren't necessarily looking forward to. However, I feel like at some point in the month of July, something is going to put the battery in your back. Something is going to encourage you that everything is going to be okay. You may have received a reading a while ago, and you're starting to see certain things from that reading come into fruition. For some of you all, you are ready to move beyond whatever ending this is, rebirth, transformation, whatever this is, the darkness of it. You are ready to move past that. But with Temperance here, everything is in divine alignment. Okay? Everything is, you're doing everything that you could possibly be doing. You're working on yourself. You're making sure that you are processing your emotions through this change, through this transition. You're feeling your feels. You're not drowning yourself in substances or certain habits, addictive habits. You aren't doing that. So, I see that this may be a challenging month, but I also see that this is a month that is encouraging you to take your time and grow through this moment in the way that makes most sense. Yeah, you're being encouraged to have courage at this time. You may not be able to see the movement yet, you know. You may be really fearful of your movement moving forward. What's to come moving forward, but just know um, that courage will be required. Okay, you taking care of yourself will be required. All right. Leo, actually, Aset asked me to use her deck for you all on this particular reading. So, Leo must be special. Leo must be having a special month of July. I know that you all season starts at the end of this month. So, happy early birthday. Yes. So you all are definitely going through an ascension. Some of you all are, certain things are being revealed to you at this time. The crystal of peace lazuli may be very significant to you or for you this month of July. Sorry, excuse me. Leo, you've been here before. This is not your first lifetime, at least not to those that I am talking to. In certain bits and pieces, similar to Gemini, certain bits of pieces of you are being restored from past lives, maybe ancestors, you know, in your lineage, passing certain things down to you. Some of you all feel a lot more alive in the month of July than you have in a really long time. I'm hearing Phoenix rising. So some of you all have risen from some sort of ashes or a challenging month or so. There are certain objects that you have that you can charge up, that you can intentionalize, that you can speak into and tell them what it is that you want. So for instance, I have a tiger's eye on me, and before I got on here, I asked for my tiger's eye to protect me from any energy that is coming in that may not wish the best for me and my readings. So, like that, a feather that you find on the ground, um, a bell, crystals, a sword, a staff that you may have, whatever the case may be, there are certain things that you should be utilizing right now in order to strengthen your power, strengthen your protection, strengthen your love, strengthen whatever you may want it to. I'm hearing headdresses as well. So maybe charging your headdresses in the moonlight or the sunlight. Okay, some of y'all, it's like you're keeping a lot to yourself this month of July. This is hermit mode. This is looking back to move forward. This is learning from your past to evaluate what needs to be done moving forward, what you need to be doing, what you may need to focus on, what you may want to really focus your efforts in moving forward. Is it your career? Is it a relationship? Is it family? What is that? I feel like you all are really going within to reconstruct, reform, figure out what life looks like moving forward, especially because you all are ascending. And with ascension, you can't, it makes it very challenging to accept certain things that you may have accepted as that old version of yourself, as or in that old energy, in those old emotions, in those old schedules, routines, what have you. And some may wonder, what is Leo about to do? It's not their business. Okay? Now is the time for you to go within. If you got to put your phone on D&D some days, to just really focus on you. If you have to go through that call list, contact list, and title people exactly what they are. When a certain person's name comes across my screen, they're blocked now, but at a certain point, before I blocked them, the name that would pop up was bitch ass nigga. Okay? Title people exactly who they are so that when you get these calls, right, you're like, no, that's a time waster. No, that's a distraction. No, that's a, whatever. The month of July is about you, Leo. So, I'll leave it at that. Thank you, I said. Virgo. Again, all messages will be time-stamped at the end of the reading. Some of you all may be concerned with a home renovation, some sort of home renovation in the month of July. Some of you all are getting the snakes out that grass. So there is a specific connection that is coming in the month of July for you, Virgo, that is a part of the grand scheme of things. It's in alignment with a legacy that you have. Just know that the connections that come to you in the month of July are for a purpose. And that's not to say don't be discerning and, vet people that come into your life. But something about your connections in July is all a part of something greater. Some of these connections are going to really bless you miraculously. You may meet one person, and that person introduces you to your whole future staff of your Fortune 500 company. You know, you may meet one woman, and she introduces you to a whole sisterhood of women that are just waiting to support you and love you unconditionally. I don't know, but something very significant when it comes to a particular or multiple connections in the month of July is special for you, Virgo. Definitely multiple celebrations, multiple moments and opportunities for you to celebrate the month of July, Virgo. With this Queen of Cups energy here, I don't know. I feel gratitude more than anything. But some of you all may be overjoyed and celebrating I feel like for some of you there was a emotionally draining connection or situation that you have gotten out of, and there are others celebrating this with you. And even still, that connection, that situation was for a purpose. It was meant for you to learn a lesson that is going to miraculously bless you once you learn it, once you get it, once it clicks. And that's what this celebration is caused by. Yeah, moving on. That was straight and to the point. And what I don't want to do with these is linger. They are quick messages for a reason. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading that will go a lot more in depth with your personal life, your finances, your love life, your spiritual life, whatever you want to gain clarity on, feel free to reach out to me. Okay. Virgo, Libra. 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 Lakshmi is trying to come out, so you all may want to look into her energy. I don't know why this just came into my mind. Now I know. Okay. This is for somebody very particular. You are being taken advantage of by an older person because they feel like you are naive. Okay, so if you're dating someone older, um, be mindful. But for others of you, you're very fertile right now. I feel like the month of July, you will experience a lot of pleasure, and especially when it comes to making love, right? But also being out in your community. Some of you all are seen as revolutionary women. Even if you are a male or a masculine energy, there's something about you that is very revolutionary to people. People admire that within you. People admire your boldness. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. Um, so yeah, some of y'all might be getting pregnant the month of July though. I will say that because it feels July is a very pleasurable month for you, Libra. Some of you all may be dyeing your hair or like making changes to your appearance that are just very different, that set you apart from everyone else. And this is a part of that childlike nature that you have that people admire so much. You're just very bold, revolutionary, willing and able to go against the grain. You have something that you want to tell someone, but something keeps putting that on hold or on the back burner, or you may feel like you don't have all of your words together yet. Take as much time as you need to. I wouldn't rush into this conversation. I wouldn't rush into this conversation. I actually think you should wait a second. Okay? So that is your July quick pick message. Libra, Scorpio. XXX Tentacion, for some reason, is coming to mind. He wasn't a Scorpio. I think he was a Libra. I'm not completely sure. He might have been a Capricorn. I don't know. But something about XXX. That may have been one of your favorite artists, or um, he may get you through a challenging time or has gotten you through challenging times. Scorpio, for some of you, I feel like there are changes coming in. For some of you, these are changes to help you become a lot more grounded, a lot more stable, a lot more secure within yourself. For some of you all, outside things, distractions have been keeping you from this grounding. So, for instance, God forbid, but say something happens with your health, and you have to sit down for a while. You know, a part of the reason of that may be that you got so focused and concerned with work and the material things that you put your health and your well-being on hold or on the back burner. Um, you may lose your job, and for the same reason, material became more of your focal point than the actual well-being and care and stability of your well-being. So, and on the other side of that, some of you may be changing up voluntarily. You may notice that you've been pretty distracted, and so you are making changes to your daily routine to get you back on a more stable track, or um, feeling a lot more in control. Not feeling like life is happening to you. Um, some of y'all are thinking the worst about a situation. You are stuck thinking the worst about this situation, whatever this is. Some of you all are really more in your head than you are in your body. I'm going to pull some more cards for you all because, I mean, this definitely, I mean, it looks like what it looks like, but okay. Some of you all are holding on to something that you need to let go of and move forward with. And certain changes are occurring for a reason, but some of you all are really stubborn and refuse to see the beauty in these changes, in this transformation. But it's important for you to move forward. For some of you all, you could be meeting someone or making a particular connection in the month of July that opens you up, like mentally, spiritually. Um, your intuition strengthens because of this meeting. This could be a ceremony. That won't be for everybody, but there's a certain connecting of dots that you are making that is catapulting and moving you forward and elevating you, okay, in some form or fashion. So that is what we have for July, Scorpio. So let's go on to Sagittarius. Sag. We in the house. I missed y'all, man. somebody might be trying to get your attention the month of July, Sagittarius. For something that is really important for some of you. Some of y'all, okay. Sagittarius, for some of you all, something that you desire is actually turning into something that you fear. Something that you really desire is actually showing up as something that you fear at the same time. I'm gonna have to take a bite to eat in a second. Sorry, y'all. You are making a decision to move forward. For some of you, this is a very emotional decision that you are going to have to make, or you are having to make a decision not utilizing your emotions at all. It has to really be a reasonable decision as opposed to an emotional one. And that may be it, really, Sagittarius. LaDonna, how are you, beautiful? How have you been? Um, for some of you, that is it. It's like you know that you want to move forward from this. You know that you want to make the decision to just leave this behind, but you fear it at the same time. Maybe it's the fear of the unknown, right? It's new territory. You're traveling places and distances that you have not had to up until this point. So it's fresh. I'm here and do it like it's my B-day. Remember that every day is yours to live. Remember that every day is a divine adventure. Okay? Try not to, we've missed you too. It's 2 a.m. here. I can't sleep. Lucy, where you at? 2 a.m. Sadia, I miss you. Oh, hey y'all. Sorry, I ain't been paying no attention to the comments. I miss y'all too though. But yeah, Sash, this is a decision that you are going to have to make, and fiercely, bravely, confidently. If it feels like it's causing you too many emotions, right? If you feel like you're making these decisions out of your emotions, turn them off for a second. Turn it off for a second, okay? Emotions is energy in motion. So a lot of the times our emotions brings us back to a certain period of time in the past, and it's important to remain present. We do. We do. I plan on doing that at some point. At some point, I'm just focusing on getting back on here. Truth be told, getting back with my people, getting back with my community. I really don't want this. I want fruit. That's why I didn't eat it before I got on here. LaDonna, are you pregnant? You're pregnant. How are you? How are you feeling? How are you? All right, so that was Sagittarius, Capricorn. Let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. It's gonna work out fine, you know. Capricorn, go with the flow. This month of July, go with the flow. Detach, be open to receiving, be open to releasing. Go with the flow. Surrender. Surrender. And be thankful and gracious and filled with gratitude and reverent appreciation that you are able to be in flow. One of my favorite affirmations these days is, I now surrender to perfect and divine flow. And I'm so thankful that I get to observe myself in perfect and divine flow. Okay, I'm really sorry to hear that. If you need anything, let me know. I know that that was not easy to deal with and that you are still dealing with. That's beautiful. May your beautiful baby girl be ushered into this world safely, soundly. And may she always be connected with her twin. They'll always be connected and you'll always have them. Those are your babies. Whatever you need, let me know. Capricorn, you hit me with that one, LaDonna. I wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry to hear that. Capricorn, there are multiple meanings to this surrender that you are going through. This isn't just all about this isn't just all about relaxing and be the leaf. I love The Last Airbender, Korra. But it's not just about that. It's literally about detaching, releasing, letting go so that you can receive. And so many other things. You are going to be finding so many meanings in this space of flow, in this space of surrender. So again, be thankful. Say thank you. Express your gratitude every day for the blessings that are coming into your life and for the blessings that are flowing out, child. Uh-oh. Okay. Some of you all are learning balance. Some of you all may have a Capricorn in your life that is teaching you balance. Or you have a Libra placement that you may want to pay extra attention to at this time. Okay, I'm hearing speakers is baby girl, this is the music for love. I feel like whatever direction you are moving in, especially when it comes to love or maybe even self-love, exactly, it's a beautiful rainbow, baby. Beautiful rainbow, baby. Mm. That is a blessing. But yes, the direction that you are moving on when it comes to love, self-love, love for your fellow man, all the team, right? You're being seen as very victorious. You are feeling loved, loving, and lovable. So, Capricorn, I see this being a great month for you. Remember to surrender. Be the leaf. Be the leaf. I'm just going to pull one more card. Just one. Yeah, surrendering is going to help you get out of your head, because a lot of you all maybe have challenges with like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be yet. I'm not doing what I want to be doing yet. Life hasn't gone the way that I want it to go yet. This hasn't worked out in my favor yet. So focused on what hasn't happened yet instead of just surrendering and allowing spirit to bring it to you in the most easiest, comfortable, divine way possible. Yeah, she stopped in for a minute, LaDonna, but she was she's on vacation. So she is traveling with her family. What else did you say? She's still here. I know that's right. She's like, I ain't going nowhere, mama. I'm here with you. I'm here with you. And that's a blessing. That is a blessing. Speak love over your womb and your babies. Speak restoration over your womb. Make sure that that child knows that they are, and I know that you will, but I gotta tell you from sis to sis, make sure that they know that they are loved and that you hold no resentment, you know, because they can feel everything. Forgive yourself, you know, if you feel like that will help. Try to forgive God. Aquarius, your creativity the month of July is a fucking hit. Some of you all, you know something. Some of you all know something. Some of you all have the key to something. And you need to share that. And that's what you are working on the month of July. Um, Creating and allowing yourself to put yourself out there, put your knowledge, your wisdom out there. This is random. Some of you all may be into sigils, creating sigils, um, or like certain symbols. Some of you all may be studying an ancient language that is mainly comprised of symbols. Okay, that's different. I've never received that before in a reading. But you all are ancient souls, so it makes sense. Didn't they say Jesus was an Aquarius? No, they say he was a Pisces. Anyway. Baby, you are Mr. or Mrs. Resourceful. I feel like, what happened to Miss Independent? You all are, I'm hearing you have everything that you need for the month of July. And so when it comes to like trying to drag somebody with you, somebody is a bag lady. Okay, someone has some baggage, and you are trying to figure out if you. I'm hearing I could do bad all by myself. You're trying to figure out if you can do bad all by yourself. You're trying to figure out. Girl, I thought you said something else. And when I read it, I'm like, how do you know? But that's not what you said. All right. Oh, that is beautiful. Who? Congratulations. LaDonna, email me. Ooh, email me. Email me. That's beautiful though. Okay. Mm, majestic. You see how God works? You see how source spirit works? So your child will also have a sister cousin or a brother cousin or whatever, you know, that gender is. That's beautiful. I can't wait to the meetups. I can't wait to the meetups. Um, Aquarius, you are trying to figure out, you know, because you are so resourceful, you're so independent, you have a lot of what you need. That is crazy. That's beautiful though. Oh, wow. Miraculous blessing. I love hearing that. Um, you have everything that you need, Aquarius. So it's like, nigga, you trying to come in here with some motherfucking baggage that you ain't even try to get off before you came over here. It's like the Geminis. It's like the Geminis. Like, Gemini, how dare you try to enter into something knowing that you are not even close to being your best self? You're still some of you, not all of you, because again, a lot of Geminis have changed for the better and are reintroducing themselves, but some are still the same person and want to re-enter into something as the same goddamn person, and it's like, no, go fix your shit. Let me get on something real quick. And I posted it on Twitter, and so if you follow me on Twitter, if we follow each other on Twitter, you may have seen my post about this. For the past 2 to 3 years, I have been experiencing, whether that be in my own life or just in my observation of like my friends, my homegirls, my sister girls, whatever the case may be, these men, and men, we love y'all. We need y'all, right? To keep this thing going. But a lot of men refuse to get help. They're dealing with psychosis. They're dealing with mental health, bipolar, depression, anxiety, just a whole bunch of shit. Violent outbursts. They're dealing with a lot of stuff and refuse to seek help. And instead of, going and speaking to someone that can actually help you, they make their women their therapists or their punching bags. Okay? They don't deal with the shit on their own. They refuse to talk to somebody and deal with their shit. And guess what? That shit ends with my lineage. I refuse. I'm not saying that you got to come to me perfect. No, because I'm not perfect. But what I will say is I work on myself each and every day. So you have to work on yourself the way that I work on myself. You have to love yourself the way that I love you. You have to treat me the way that I treat you. You have to work on your shit. And not excuse, oh, I'm the right one, you're the wrong one, all the victim blaming, the shame, and all of the bullshit. Or a sufferer in silence and still taking out on that woman that you love, and your attitude and your lack of, wanting to do shit around the house, whatever the case may be. It is an epidemic. And I'll say this. I will say this. Not here. Not here. I would rather be alone. Okay? I know that I'm not going to have to. I know that my man is, we're in alignment. I know that we're in alignment. But yeah, I would rather be alone than deal with someone who refuses to see how toxic they are, or who refuses to carry any of the emotional weight. As women, we have been expected to just carry the emotional weight for decades, centuries, generations. Nah, that's why the divine feminine is coming and eating y'all asses up. Because y'all can't respect it. Y'all can't get on your own 10, stand on your own 10 and correct your own self so that you can be what you need to be for the goddess, for the divine feminine. There would be no you if there were no us. Put some respect on our name. Anyway, but yeah, people are like, oh, you should be married by now. You should, where your man at? Where your child? You know how many have tried? But they get with a goddess and don't know what to do with that. They get real insecure. Be trying to change me and stuff. Jealous of me and shit. Or wanting, me to like help lift them up out of their dark ass energy. No. No, sir. Book me. That's what you can do. Book me and we can work on this together. At any rate, Pisces, last but not least. So yeah, whoever y'all see me with, just know that he be working on himself, okay? He works on himself. He loves himself. He respects and honors himself. Truly, truly. Not on some, egotistical, I think I'm a man. Because I'm tall and I have muscles. But really, I'm a bitch. I'm sorry. Am I venting? At any rate, Pisces, this is beautiful. So, uh, I'm getting different messages for you on this spread. Some of you all, there is a soul partner, a soul connection, if you will, that is, excuse me, I apologize, that is helping you, assisting you, encouraging you, inspiring you to really get on your gully, like deeply in your personal power. Your life force expands due to this person coming into your life. You all decided, hey, I'm gonna meet you here, I'm gonna meet you there, and this is what we gonna do together. We got a lesson to learn, or we gonna be together for this amount of time, and then whatever happens moving forward from there. Y'all decided this. For some of you all, it is your life force. It is the expansion of said life force that is finally calling in this soul partner that you have wanted. Some of you all have psychic abilities, so I literally see you like remote viewing this person, even if you haven't met them in person yet, like in real life yet. You all have already met in some sort of other realm, or their energy imprint, you feel that. And so when it comes to like finally meeting this person on the 3D, you will know exactly who they are. Some of y'all had a dream about this person years ago, and you're like, who's this random person in my dream? They're finally coming to show their ass, say hello, introduce themselves to you. And again, for some of you all, because you are expanding your gifts, really tapping into your gifts a lot more than usual at this time, or you have been, that's what's calling in this divine connection to you. And said, wait a minute, we gotta wait until I really get my shit together. Then we'll be ready. And now you ready. On all three of these cards, the eyes are very piercing. The eyes are the windows to the soul. We can also, again, remote viewing or some sort of like walking meditation. Some of you all, if you have heard of the Sri Yantra meditation, if you haven't heard of that, go look it up. The Sri Yantra meditation. For some of you all, that's what you need to be doing. I have not been doing it for that long, only like 2 days, maybe three. And so I haven't been really, I've received clarity from that form of meditation, but others say that they are able to even see like future versions of themselves or past versions of themselves via remote viewing via this meditation. So maybe that may be significant. Something about the eyes, okay? Something about them eyes. All right, some of you all lost a connection, okay? Left a connection, moved out of connection with someone. And it's okay to take time to grieve, okay? Um, but I feel like this ending, right, from this connection, I mean, was caused by the truth. Now you know the truth of the situation, of the matter. And now you are being completely open and honest with yourself moving forward. You know, you're being honest with yourself on the part that you played. You're being honest with yourself on whatever you may have ignored, or you're just being very honest with yourself. If they reach out trying to see where you went, you're being very honest with them about, you know, where they had you fucked up at. Um, I just see honesty being a theme here. And although this may not have lasted, oh, I just heard J. Cole. Oh, my other phone is over there. Can't say we didn't try though. Can't say we didn't try. At least you all tried, okay? Um, but you just both, either you or both parties or the other person was very honest in that, hey, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Trying to figure out, you know, what can be brought with us moving forward to try to make us work, you know, what can be added to the first aid kit, you know, what can be added to the disaster relief kit. But all in all, it's like Tink and Jeremiah. I know what you're saying is the truth. Baby, don't tell nobody. Don't throw me off in front of company. You know we can't work it out. Baby, we should work it. I don't know. But yeah. Pisces, you are walking in your power this month, okay? That is what's most important. You stepping into your power, especially now that the blinders have come off, you know, for lack of a better metaphor. The blinders have come off. The fog has been cleared. You see things for what it is now. So your elevation game, and you're really paying attention to your intuition and, you know, your precognition, because you may not have paid so much attention to it in this previous experience situation. So you're like, oh, now I'm definitely paying attention. I see everything. You're hyper aware um at the moment. So your personal power is strengthening, and again, I feel like this luminous life force is what is calling in a deeper, more eternal connection for you. So I don't think I skipped nobody. I think that was all y'all, all 12 signs. And I know, you know, it was a quick pick. So I'll be back. I have two message topics, two reading topics that I'm going to share on a poll for you all to vote for to see which one you would prefer to receive first. I will be doing both of them, but what would you all like to receive first is what the poll will be for. This was a pleasure. Thank you for welcoming me back, y'all. All my goddesses, I missed y'all. My gods too, all of y'all. I missed everyone, all my light bulbs. Um, Thank you, LaDonna, for stopping in. Thank you, Sadia, for stopping in. Thank you, Kazar, for stopping in. Lucy, thank you for stopping in. I know that it's late where you are, but I appreciate you for stopping in, goddess. And I'm gonna go get me some fruits, okay, and work on these timestamps and get ready for this weekend. Don't forget to let your light shine no matter who it blinds, honey. And I'll see y'all later.